It's day 10 of USC's fall camp, and this is Quick Hits with Keely, presented by SmartStop Self Storage. USC held its first scrimmage of camp on Sunday, and there was a clear standout according to head coach Lincoln Riley.
The defense, defense dominated the scrimmage. Offense got a couple of scores late, but it was the first, if it was a game, the first three and a half quarters were dominated defensively. Played really good red zone defense, put the offense in a bunch of third and longs, and so I thought we collectively played well there, didn't give up many explosive plays, played pretty penalty free. We were excited about the way that we tackled for it being, we've done some live sessions, but the first full live scrimmage, we were excited about the way that we tackled.
Riley shared Tuesday that he's pleased with USC's depth at corner and its competition level so far in camp. He highlighted several standouts at the position. Covington
has done a nice job. We've worked Jalen Smith out there a little bit. Obviously, DeCarlos has done a good job. John Humphrey's back going full go. Prophet's done a nice job. Been really impressed with the two freshmen. I know we talked about Marcellus some in spring. He's done a good job as well. And Braylon Conley's really caught some eyes out here the first couple of weeks. He's not hesitant, has stepped in there and competed. So, yeah, there's some depth, and that's what we wanted. A lot of competition. I could see it honestly going a lot of different ways right now, but in a good thing. We've been pleased with the position.
Riley noted Tuesday that several of USC's offensive linemen have been limited in camp, which he described as a catch-22. The position group has gotten more experience, but the team hasn't gotten a chance yet to narrow down its starting five.
We've had a couple of guys banged up through camp, nothing serious, but it's kind of there's always positives and negatives. There hasn't been as much continuity. There's a few guys that we wanted to see a little bit more, but we have had to move a lot of guys around, which has been a positive because you build like what's going to happen in the season at some point, and you build that experience. So for the ones that have been healthy, it's been a great thing. But excited to get those guys back and try to get some clarity on that as we get a little bit closer to the first game.
When asked Tuesday what Bear Alexander needs to do in order to take the next step this season, Riley stressed that consistency is key, not only for the defensive linemen, but for each member of the team.
So whether it's effort all the time, whether it's being in the correct gap, playing blocks the way that we want to play them, aligning correctly, it's like all those little things where you step up from being a guy that flashes to a guy that, like what I truly term a great player. Like I think the outside you term great player, and a lot of people think of, well, did I see a couple highlight plays or a sack here, this play that ended up on the highlights? Like that ain't a great player. That's a great play. A great player is somebody that does just routine things over and over and over. Their bad plays are not very bad, and then they're capable of having a really good play here and there. And that's, we need him to take more steps in that direction. I think he's got great intent to do it, and but this, like I said, this stretch for him is going to be very, very important.
That's going to wrap it up for Quick Hits with Keely. USC's next open practice is on Wednesday, so stay tuned for updates.